Hello guys, so we are at Lowe's as you can see, and there are some deals right now. 4 for $10 Bonnie vegetables. There are jalapenos, cabbage, lots and lots of cabbage and jalapenos, and a bunch of tomatoes, cherry tomatoes, slicing tomatoes, salsa tomatoes, and yep, that's what I see. So guys, these are the bigger plants, but the smaller plants that aren't on sale over on this side, they're going about $4.78 each plant, which they're really small. And in previous years, these would have cost about $2.78 or something like that. And these are a little bit, yeah, these are small, so they're $4.78. And this parsley here, I can't believe it, it's $11.98. Yes, it's in a bigger container, but parsley used to be really, really cheap. $14.98 for these strawberries, $8.48 for these larger cabbages. So the prices are definitely going up. The prices are going up for the produce. However, I think it's still okay, because as you plant these, they get bigger and bigger, and you can harvest a lot from them, as opposed to going to the store for these throughout the spring and summer and into the early fall. So you get those seasons right there that you can grow these. And if you have a greenhouse or something, you can overwinter them. So just an idea, but it is cheaper to buy it one time and have it keep growing and just harvest from it. The spring blooms are now starting to pop up. All the things for your garden, outdoors. Here are some sago palm, and they're really marvelous, really beautiful. My parents have 4 of them, and they can get really large, but you can keep trimming them and keep them small. But these are worth a lot. They are from the period of the dinosaurs, so it's kind of cool that they're still around despite the dinosaurs being gone. But those are really cool to have, those plants. They're in the cycads family. Plus, I love the way that the name of it, sago palm, it sounds so cool. And I love these grasses. These are really, really nice. Let's see what they're called. Juncus patens elk blue. They're very, very nice. Just a field, just tall grasses to grow. I love that. King palm. Very beautiful. I love the way that the stalk feels. Really, really nice. Let's see. It doesn't have the price of it. Oh yes, it does. $350. But it's really big, and there are 3 plants. I may as well tell you the price of the sago palm. It's a cycad, like I said, $89.98, and it's like about 3 feet tall. Oh, and this tall grass that I just love to touch, it's really therapeutic. It is $29.98. That's if you like a low maintenance garden. Those are beautiful. Some nice annuals here if you like pansies. And these are my all-time favorites to stare at, but they go really well with those pansies. The purples are these cabbage and kale, $6.98. They're ornamentals, but so pretty. Oh my goodness, you should see. It doesn't show that well, but it's really, really pretty. And here's a white and green variety. Really pretty. A lot of succulents. I have this one. It is called Pink Ice Plant Sandstone, $8.98. And so the stems are pink and the leaves are green, and then it pops up little purple flowers as well. And it's very vigorous. So it's a good plant to grow. And Giant Bird of Paradise, $79.98. And it's got several plants in there. And it just keeps, as you can see, it sprouts new bunches, but a lot of them have 3 plants in one, and they are taller than me. They are about 8 feet tall, and I just love the gorgeous leaves. So this one, all you have to do when you see plants like this is just deadhead all the dead parts, and it'll just keep blooming and blooming year round. And it's really pretty with the yellow flowers. This is a Euryopsis viridis for, let's get the price there, $27.98. It's a pretty big plant. Not sure, it must be related to the Coreopsis, but very beautiful. I do love all the plants that come up this part of the year. The snapdragons, all the annuals, $6.98 for those, 2.5 quarts. And these geraniums and these lovely colorful dianthus, which you can buy the seeds as well. Oh my goodness, this is so pretty. Kangaroo paw, low maintenance. You could buy all these low maintenance plants, and yes, they have a cost at the beginning, kind of expensive. However, you just plug it in the ground, one and done, and you just water it every now and then. They're very low maintenance. Here's ranunculus, $7.98. It's one of my favorite plants. I mean, look at how gorgeous that is, and the beautiful colors and the multiple petals. They're almost like those expensive roses, and they come in many colors. They're just gorgeous. I mean, this is amongst my favorite type of plant. Oh my goodness, look at this huge bloom with a little baby one right next to it, and another one. They just keep producing lots and lots of flowers. Gorgeous. An alternative to peonies, an alternative to roses, or in conjunction with. But these are one of my favorites. Well worth the price. I could just stare at these all day. I could just walk in a field of this all day long. So, 2.5 quarts as well. 2.5 quart perennials, $8.98 each, or $7.18 when you buy 25 of them for like landscapers. So here are some lavender. Lavendula stoicus. These are the ones that I have at home, and they smell fantastic. Here, this is a different variety here. I knew it. Lavendula dentata, and look at how the leaves are a little bit different, because the normal leaves look like rosemary, but these leaves have like they have bumps on them. So Lavendula dentata are also known as French lavender. So the flowers look like that. See, they're long. So the regular lavender, stoicus, they have these tops with the little blooms at the top. So that's how they differ. And I believe there's still yet a third variety of lavender that they don't have here. So here we have scabiosas. So they all look great together. All in the green and purple family of plants. Wow. Whoever set this up together was really creative. So here's a Mexican bush sage, and it's on sale for $18.98. Also a perennial, also full sun, and these attract a lot of bees. And they go great with the yellow flowers, the Euryops again. Oh, and these are awesome. So listen to this. It feels like dried flowers, like almost like a cellophane type of sound. Sea lavender, $8.98. Limonium parisii, and you can see how it could look like sea plants, the way that the flowers look, the leaves look. And I just love these, and these are drought tolerant, and I just love the way they feel. And these blooms, you can cut them for indoors in a vase, and they last almost forever. So these are the bare root fruit trees that are still left, and they brought them out here. Honeycrisp apple, Century Asian pear, ultra dwarf Fuji apple, golden delicious, Fuji dwarf Shinseki pear, dwarf Stella cherry. Very good. They have quite a few in variety there. Some more plants that really are marvelous, that really strike your eye for $20.98 are these penstemon, 1.5 gallons. If you could only see it, I think it does capture it. So it's got the purple with the lighter purple, almost pinkish colored blooms, and the whole plant practically is full of blooms, and these definitely attract bees. They're so pretty. This is when the blooms are still buds. And over here we have some red. These will attract hummingbirds because of the tubular flowers and the nectar that they provide. Those are lobelia, $20.98. And next to the purple flowers, these look really pretty. These like goldenrod colored flowers. They're called Targets de Pap. $20.98. Really, really pretty. Tons and tons of flowers and blooms. Here we've got something a little more subtle. It also feels good to run your hands through these. They are also, oh, I see. I called it the wrong thing. Mexican marigold, gold medal hybrid. So that's that one. So this one is Mexican marigold gold medal. Huh. I guess they're like different varieties. This is the hybrid, and this is the original. And my mom has these. These are really, really pretty, and they have pretty little flowers all over. Sweet pea shrub, petite butterfly. And hers, I think she got them about the size, and now they're a lot. It's in a bigger pot, and it's much bigger. And I'm pretty sure these are salvias. Chiapas sage salvia with the pretty purple flowers. And these definitely attract bees and butterflies. Yep. These are all full sun, 6+ hours. And another, if you love that lush look in your garden, another palm is pygmy date palm. And it's in a 10-gallon pot, $129. Phoenix Robellini. And it just looks really, really pretty. And it doesn't get taller than you. It's about 4.5 feet tall. And yeah, if you want a nice, lush, green, exotic looking garden in a shady area. And there are some mature fruit trees here. Here's an orange in a 12.3 gallon pot, $109. Look at all these blooms, and they smell fantastic. Usually citrus trees, the blooms smell fantastic. This is a Valencia orange, semi-dwarf, probably $109 for $99.98. 11.8 gallon plum tree. So here's a burgundy plum, and it's got blooms, lots and lots of blooms. Here's a pretty good deal on soil, 3 for $10. Miracle Grow 0.75 cubic foot garden soil for in-ground use. So that's the earliest on the sales for soil if you need them to start a small garden or a large one if you haven't established your composting system. But they have tons and tons of soil. That's for raised garden beds next to the bricks that you can use to make your garden beds. One of my favorites are these Cordyline, $25.98, 2 gallons, and they're just so beautiful because there's green that turns to this reddish pink, burgundy colored, very leafy, very exotic plant.